Well, ladies and gentlemen, today is the day. Today is the day that our chemotherapy starts. What's going on, boss? Got an appointment. Have a good one. And if I were to say that I were excited or unafraid, I would be lying. Yo, what's good, beautiful people? It's your boy Khalifa Saad, and I'm back with another video. And as I mentioned in the intro, today is the day that we start our chemotherapy treatment. And I'm not looking forward to it. I don't know why. The thought of starting radiation didn't bother me, but the thought of starting chemo does. And for me, chemo makes it real. Chemo's not to be taken lightly. And I've done a bunch of studies and read a bunch of things on the adverse effects that it can have on your body while you're going through the treatment. And I have to be honest, shit scares the f out of me. But I know it's something I have to do in order to beat this cancer that's eating away at my body. I'm not looking forward to it, but I'm looking forward to getting through it. And I'm taking you guys with me on this journey. It's going to be an emotional roller coaster. I'm not going to fucking lie. I'm not going to hold anything back. What you guys are going to see and experience will be my raw, uncut emotions and feelings. And I'm holding back right now the anxiety that I'm feeling with starting this treatment. Already 5 minutes late for my appointment because I really don't want to do it. But I don't want to die. I have friends and family to live for. I have my whole life ahead of me. So I know I gotta do it. So I'm gonna head inside right now to my appointment. Hopefully they will allow me to record. I don't know what to expect. I really don't. I don't know if it's gonna be 10 minutes or 10 hours. I have no clue. But you guys will see it as long as I'm able to record. So I'll catch you guys in a minute. Well, we have made it into the waiting area. I'm just waiting for them to call me back. I've already checked in. Call me back and get started on the infusion. As I said, I mean, this isn't something I'm looking forward to doing. I'm looking forward to getting through it, but I don't know. This is, for me personally, this is the scariest part. This is what makes the fact that I have cancer real. I've been waiting for this day for a little over a month, and now that it's here, I have so much anxiety, so many mixed emotions, but I know I need to do it in order to fight this thing. I know I need to go through it in order to be here for my family, who are depending and waiting on me to beat this. So I'm going to do everything I can to make it through this treatment. And I know it's not going to be easy. Luckily, chemo is only once a week. Oh no. We'll see what happens. All right, so we're all checked in and we're at our spot for the next several hours. Not sure exactly how long this infusion is going to take. The nurse is going to come back and let me know. He also has to find out whether or not I can record. Now, I'm going to record regardless, but I have to make sure I keep the camera on myself out of respect for everyone else who's here being treated. There's another lady in the same area, same vicinity that I'm in, so I have to make sure that I protect her privacy and the privacy of her loved ones that are here with her while she's being treated. But yeah, I mean, this is scary. As I've repeated several times, it's not something I would wish on my worst enemy. And being here dealing with this alone just compounds all of the anxiety that I'm going through. Now, of course, I have all of my friends, family my workmates that I consider to be friends and family, who will bend over back way to help me. But they're not family. They're not in the home with me. So when I'm at the house and I don't feel like doing anything, I don't feel like eating, I don't feel like getting out of bed, I don't have anyone to push me or try and motivate me to get up and do something. And that's been hard the past couple weeks. I found myself in a slumber, not so much, not a depression or anything of that nature, but just not wanting to get out, not wanting to do anything, but just freaking lay in bed. But now, she's getting real. The chemo's starting today. We went over all of the effects of the chemo and what can and can't happen, what to look forward to, certain signs and things that, may occur that will, that they need to be alerted to as far as getting additional medical treatment. But this is going to be a weekly thing for the next, I think it says 6 weeks. You gotta double check and make sure. I think I have 6 weeks of this. And hopefully it'll be the same day every single time. I don't want my days fluctuating because I want to continue to work while I'm getting my treatment. I don't want to have to take days off. Now, I have plenty of sick leave that I can utilize. I don't have to be at work, but I would prefer to be at work because it gives my mind something to do other than think about what I'm going through right now. And, I'm out moving around, so that helps and allows me to focus on something different. I don't want to dwell in this illness. I do enough of that on the weekends. Like I said, sometimes I'll just lay in bed. I'll get up in the morning. I hardly eat now, so I might get up in the morning and try to eat something, and then take a bath, and then I'll take a shower, and then I'm back in the bed for the remainder of the freaking day. I know if I was at home in Japan, it wouldn't be that way because I would have other activities. I would have other things that I could do to distract me and keep my mind off what's going on. I'll have Apollo there with me. I have so much stuff in Japan that would keep my attention, keep my focus off of this situation. Oh yeah, you good?
We talked to the Red Ankh people. They said they're okay with it being a little
It feels
late.
a little okay.
Yeah,
all right.
As soon as you're done, we'll bring you over.
Okay, good to go. Appreciate it. So yeah, just making sure that this appointment doesn't run into my radiology appointment because he said like 3 to 4 hours. That pushes me right into my radiology appointment. Still got to get it done. I don't know how this is going to be given the circumstances. I haven't eaten all day. I shouldn't say all day because it's still morning. So it's about 11 o'clock. But I haven't eaten since. I haven't eaten 2 days, really. This morning I had a cup of soup. Not really. I took a bite off a sandwich, but the taste of it just, I ended up spitting it out. I haven't really eaten anything. I need to get some food in my system. But it's very difficult to eat, and it's not because my throat hurts. It's more so the taste of the food is so, just thinking about eating, makes my stomach queasy. The thought of food, if you ever wanted to lose weight, this is not the way to do it. I'll tell you that. I know I've lost weight since I started the radiation treatment. I've lost about 10 pounds. It's hadn't really affected the way that the mask fits on my face, but I did speak with my radiation oncologist yesterday and let him know, hey, I haven't been eating. This is the situation. I'm not trying to lose weight. I'm not doing this intentionally, but I know I'm going to end up losing weight. And we may end up having to make a new mask. And he said, it's fine. It happens with some patients. Regardless of what they do, they end up losing weight anyway. And they end up having to make a new mask. So if that's what we have to do, then so be it. And I'm okay with that. So hopefully I can get this thing figured out and make it through this treatment. Because I had big plans before all of this happened. And now those plans are basically put on the back burner until I get through this. You guys already know, if you've been following the channel, I shipped all of my stuff out of Guam, and it's on the way to the next destination where I was supposed to be by now. In fact, it will be there. My stuff will be there probably next month, and I won't even be there. I don't know. Yeah, I'll be cutting it very close as to whether or not I'll be there. But I have to reach out to them and let them know, hey, this is the situation. And you guys might have to hold my stuff in storage for a little while until I can reach and get everything checked out. But anyway, I'm not gonna sit here and babble. I want to kind of keep it down because, as I said, there is someone else in here with me, and I do want to respect her So I'll catch you guys in a minute.
How you doing?
Well, change your plans. We're gonna go ahead and do the radiation first, and then go back over and do the chemo because they have to do some other paperwork for my chemo. I'll explain that later, but yeah, let me get you guys set up. Well, actually, you don't need to see this because you've seen it already. I'll see you guys in a minute. Appreciate it. And ladies and gentlemen, just like that, our radiation treatment is done. Didn't take long. I didn't record it because you guys have already seen it before. What happens is they lay me on this table in my Bane mask. That thing rotates around me, shooting a laser with pinpoint accuracy into my tumor to essentially kill the tumor. So we're gonna head back over here so I can get this chemo. To make a stop. Doc wants to talk to me real quick.
How are you?
I'm feeling a lot better than I did the other day.
The medicine helping. Did you
Actually,
pick it up?
I didn't stop and pick it up. I will pick it up today though.
How's your throat?
On a scale of 1 to 10, it's about a 4 today.
Is it tolerable?
It's a lot more tolerable.
So it's up to you whether you want to pick it up.
I'm still gonna pick it up because I do have days where it it's higher than others. So.
Okay. On the skin, looks a little bit smaller.
Okay.
Any questions?
No.
Chemo today.
Chemo today, yes, sir. Not really looking forward to it,
But when you're not swallowing, no pain.
no, when I'm not swallowing, I don't feel anything. It's only when I swallow.
Any questions?
No, sir.
Have a good day.
Thank you. I
See
appreciate
tomorrow.
you. All right, see you. All right, so now we're going to head over here and get this chemo done. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so it is time for us to get started. They changed my medication because my kidney functions are low, and it's probably because I haven't been eating or drinking the past couple of days. So we're gonna use this one today, gauge everything for the next treatment. Like I said, my treatment's once a week, so once a week. So the nurse is getting set up right now to get us infused. I have them do this arm, so this one's free. I'm not looking forward to this.
Alright, doesn't matter what side.
I prefer this side.
You want to put your feet down on some of them?
Yeah, no problem. So, just so you know, you're off camera.
Okay.
No problem. I should move my
Turn that light on. One more thing, I'll be
All right. Yeah, if staff members don't want to be on camera, I make sure I keep them off.
And it sounds crazy, but how you relax, yeah, it's how you very relax. So sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, I mean unhooking.
Okay. Oh, you mean guide the machine?
I can't. You have to unhook.
Oh, wait, unhook. I don't know how to do this. This is a booby trap.
No, it's just unplug it.
Yeah, just unplug it.
Oh, see? Okay, that one over there, right?
Yeah,
You can
the last
unplug
time
mine if
dragged
you want.
mine, I dragged this stuff and I was plugged in.
Okay,
Okay, I'm good.
Alright, and this is just the same
Just
thing.
ID.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna protect this.
So as I mentioned, I haven't been eating or drinking the past few days. So they gotta give me an IV. We're gonna do this. How many bags we on?
It'll be this one, and then after this, just your chemo. Oh,
Okay.
actually, there's gonna be like
That's
three
the-
meds.
Okay.
That takes about an hour. And then the carbo plant will take 3 minutes an hour.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll know for when it gets here.
All right. So for right now, we're gonna do 1 bag of saline, then we'll do the pre-meds, and then we'll go to the chemo after that. I've been dreading this.
Yeah. I suppose it'll probably make you feel better though.
Well, I'm saying as far as the chemo.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that's the radiation isn't bad. The chemo, I've been afraid of.
That's okay. No pain?
No?
Alright. If it starts swelling or gets painful at all, let me know, okay?
All right.
And I'll get you that information.
Okay. Alright, so we've got probably about 30 minutes. 30.
That one's gonna take an hour.
Oh, well, about an hour then. To go through this bag of saline. I'm not gonna sit here and keep the camera on for an hour talking to you guys. So once this bag of saline is done and we switch over to the meds, and I will turn you guys back on so you can see what's going on as far as the process. And yeah, so you guys just stay tuned and don't go nowhere. Whisper a prayer, because I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, this is what I didn't want to do, but it is what it is.
It can lower like electrolytes, so we're gonna check those.
Okay.
And then if we need to, those are easy to replace possibly.
All right.
And then this one, it can affect your liver, but we're always checking that also. So if it starts getting too out of whack, like elevates too high, we might change dosing or switch chemos again.
Okay.
And then, as always, nausea, vomiting, and then diarrhea is possible with this one. So, like, do you have Imodium at home?
No.
Okay, that's something you can buy over the counter. That's probably an easy one.
Okay.
It's like a few dollars. So if you did get diarrhea and have like diarrhea more than like 3 times or more a day, I would get checked out. Like, just go to the ER and get checked out.
Yeah.
And then talk to us. They try to treat it with like the Imodium. Imodium should slow it down.
Okay. Because I don't have anything on my stomach.
Right. And then that's like something you shouldn't have to worry about it immediately. Like I would get the Imodium just so you have it, so you don't have to like worry about it if you're like sick and trying to go to the store.
Okay.
They should only be a few dollars. It shouldn't be too bad. Especially if like base access or something.
Yeah.
Should be free $2. And it can cause muscle and joint pain. So Tylenol is probably your friend for that one.
Okay.
And then if it's unbearable, that same thing, get checked out. Like if the Tylenol doesn't work. And then this one can also cause hair loss. Like it won't. It shouldn't like completely, but you'll like see hair around your pillow maybe. Possibly. Wear a hat, obviously.
Yeah, I don't have any on me.
Oh yeah, perfect. So yeah, maybe you're
I'm
good.
just worried about this.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that one, but yeah, it might still be effective.
Okay.
But it'll be temporary, hopefully. Yeah.
All right.
And then. Let's see.
So this wasn't the one I was originally
This
scheduled
is,
to
yeah, so this is a new one.
Okay. What's the difference?
This one's gonna treat your cancer similar, but let's see. This one is because your kidney function. So this
Okay.
one doesn't affect kidneys as bad.
As
The
much.
other one affected kidneys more.
Okay.
So the different treatments can like
Have different effects on your kidneys.
yeah.
Okay.
And this one's more liver now. So you're not drinking a lot of alcohol. Or,
I don't drink alcohol at
yeah,
all.
perfect. So yeah, so I say avoid it if you can. And then
Yeah, but I'd rather give up a kidney than give up a liver.
yeah, exactly. But your liver can repair too.
Yeah.
Kidneys can't.
Oh, that's true.
And then we'll be watching it though, and if we see any weird spikes, we'd like back off a whole treatment for like a week possibly.
Okay.
And then, but otherwise it's the same.
So is this what we're looking at? Well, I'll let you take care of it.
Yeah, sorry. I'll take care of that now fast, and we'll talk about this
Okay.
more. Yeah, we still have some time.
Okay.
We can't even really start the pre-meds until this is done.
All right. So I think my kidney functions are messed up because I haven't been drinking enough water.
Oh, okay.
And I haven't been eating. So at least 2 days prior to each treatment,
Almost done.
I need to come in and have labs done. Hopefully next week when I come in to have my labs done, things will look different and I can go back to the other to the other med, because I don't want to lose my beard. That's my whole thing. I don't care about the hair up here because it doesn't really grow anyway. I'm just worried about how mane Anyway, yeah. I'll check back in with you guys in a minute.
Let me just make sure no one else is gonna need that chair right away.
Okay.
And then I'll definitely be yours.
All right, no problem.
Thank you very much for keeping me company.
Well, thank you. It was lovely meeting you guys.
Nice to meet you too. And good luck.
Thank you. Good luck to you as well.
Yeah. See you.
And God bless you.
God bless you guys.
I don't know.
Okay. Do you have any more questions for this one?
No more questions on this one.
Alright. And then I know you already signed a consent, but anytime we change the medications, we'll have you sign a new one.
Okay.
If that's for you. This is just it.
So basically, depending on what my blood work says next week,
Mhm.
we could go back to.
Yeah, I can see it going either way. I'm just the nurse, so like it'll be up to the doctor. You know what I
Right.
mean? But we'll get your labs next week, and then I'll let the doc know, and
Okay.
we'll see if she want, like if it was just fluids, because sometimes our kidneys, like when we're dehydrated, like,
Yeah.
can show like we call it acute kidney injury. So like, you have
Exactly. Elevated.
because your last labs are normal, and
Yeah.
without even doing anything to you, they were
And
elevated.
that was before the whole
Yeah.
2-3 days that I didn't eat. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what.
So hopefully, I bet you these foods will kind of fix you hopefully, and then when you do get home, stay hydrated. Don't drink more than you need to. So if you don't feel thirsty, try not to drink too much.
Okay.
Because they used to say like drink 8 cups no matter what, but now
Yeah.
it's like you drink when you're thirsty. And then the only bad thing with you is you're getting chemo, so it might like make you feel not hungry or thirsty. So at least drink maybe 4 to 6 cups of water, and if you need more, and then depending on what chemos you get through time, like some chemos you need to chug water.
Yeah.
But like the other one you were gonna get, you might need to actually stay more hydrated
Okay.
because it's flattened. But for this one, it's more liver you're gonna worry about. So,
Okay.
but it's something we just have to watch.
So
And-
since splat, now I have to basically flush my kidneys
yeah.
more often. Okay.
Mhm, yeah. And we're gonna give you a lot of fluid during that. That's why that treatment would have been a lot longer.
Okay.
So we stick with this one. Is that it's actually it'll be faster for you too.
Okay.
But yeah, we'll see. We'll look at your labs and you can go from
See what
there and
happens.
talk to the
All right.
docs.
No problem.
All right, if it's okay, I'll have you sign this one right there, and then I'll sign right there.
Yeah, it's kind of
And then we'll
right-handed.
see.
So.
Yeah, no worries. And then. Yeah, all right. And I'll time it right there.
All right.
Get that.
It was going right back to me.
Just for fun too, like, cause we're doing these on Thursdays.
Mm.
You're supposed to get a Neupogen shot like 2 days after your treatment, but we're closed on the weekend.
Right.
Are you opposed to switching your schedule to Wednesday? I gotta talk to Doc and see what they prefer. They want us to do the one shot or switch you. If that makes sense. Or-
Whatever works.
Okay. So I'll tell
My schedule's flexible.
Okay.
If I need to push to the left, then I'll push to the left.
Okay. Cool. I'll talk to the doc, and then if she prefers you to get the 2 shots, we'll switch to Wednesday. Then if that makes sense.
Okay.
Alright. But it's normal to give 1 to 3 of those shots. It just depends.
Well,
And right now you don't need it this time.
So what exactly is the shot?
So the shot is called Neupogen. Like it's the one that she's gonna come back for tomorrow.
Okay.
It's the one it can cause. It's to make your white blood cells come back up.
Mm.
But because it's kind of making it come out faster, you can get like achy joints. Like it'll kind of feel like it'll like be bone pain, but it'll feel like muscle pain.
Yeah.
And like Tylenol, and it's kind of weird, but Claritin actually works for that one.
And that's what. Okay.
Yeah, so I was
that's
gonna
why
remind you tomorrow.
Okay.
But tomorrow you don't need it. So you're actually your white count's good right now. So
Okay.
you don't need it the next 2 days. But like as treatment goes on, you might need it.
Alright, so get
we'll cross that
clarity.
bridge.
All right.
But that's fine. We'll talk about it when we do it again. Like,
Okay.
When you get it, we'll definitely tell you then too.
All right. Well, I prefer to get everything ahead of time
I know.
because I live by myself. So if I'm not at work or at home, I'm here.
Yeah. So for that shot though, like we only give it when necessary.
Okay.
Yeah. So if it's not necessary, it's
Then
good
I
to
won't
not
need
do
it.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to go.
Sounds good.
All right. Appreciate it.
And then this should be done shortly, and then we'll start your pre-meds.
All right.
And it'll take an hour, and then hopefully your other one will be 30 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Yep.
All right. So we'll be here for another hour and some change. I'm becoming more comfortable, especially after speaking with the nice lady that was sitting next to me. She's on her, I think that was her, she said 5th or 6th treatment. And speaking with her gave me, one, more clarity, and two, I know everybody reacts to things differently, and I'm sure her reaction to her chemo is going to be different than mine. But just hearing how she hasn't been affected as much as she thought she was going to be affected by the chemo, kind of gave me a little additional hope. Now, she's not taking radiation as I am, so the two combined may be a little rougher than what she's going through. I don't know. But what I do know is that I have no choice but to face this thing head on. Anytime I've ever had a problem in my life, I've taken inspiration from my father, who's the strongest man I've ever known. And then talking to my son the other day, and him giving me a vote of confidence and saying how I'm the strongest person he knows makes me want to fight harder. So we're gonna get through this one way or another. Small problem to a giant. Take it one day at a time. I'm glad that I came back to Guam to get treated by staying in Hawaii. Not that I had any issues in Hawaii, but the fact that I'm able to work while I'm going through this process and have support from my coworkers, my team, my friends at work makes a difference. In a perfect world, I would speak fluent Japanese and I would have gone home to be treated. But unfortunately for me, due to the lack of laziness, my Japanese is nowhere near where it should be, especially dealing with something that's serious. So, and it's crazy because after I spent 2.5 months, 3 months in a hospital in Japan with sepsis, but mind you, at the time, my Japanese was a lot better because I was using it more frequently. And I was able to communicate, my needs or concerns with the staff, on a elementary school level. But I was able to do so. And the same thing when I spent 3 months in a hospital after having a heart attack. But with this right here, I think it was just better for me to stay put in Guam to go through this because, if I had gone back to Japan, I would have been at home with my own things, around my own people. But, that would have been a trade-off. With the possibility of something being lost in translation, I would have had to hire an interpreter and trust them 150% to ensure that all of the information was being conveyed correctly. And when you are putting your life in someone else's hands like that, there are too many variables. Something can get lost in translation. I can misunderstand something, they can misunderstand something, and then next thing you know, here I am, stage 4 instead of 2. So that was my whole thought process behind staying here in Guam and getting treated. But we're gonna finish his IV bag here shortly. Then he's gonna come in with the pre-meds and get me set up for my actual chemo. And then we'll be out of here probably within the next 2 hours or so. Yeah, maybe. I don't know, because he said the next bag is about an hour, 45 minutes to an hour, then 30 minutes. So yeah, probably next 2.5 hours we should be out of here. And then, I don't know, we're on the road to the crib. I'm just hoping I don't have any side effects, because although I know I can call one of my people to come pick me up and take me to the crib, I want to gut this out by myself as much as possible. Not that I will be a burden or any of them, because none of them would see me as a burden. As a matter of fact, they're reaching out to me daily, constantly. Need anything, let us know. As a matter of fact, my friend Liam, whose wife painted the portrait of Titan, he's on standby right now. So I know if I call him, he'll come get me. Ray isn't at work today. Ray's taking care of some personal business down south. But I know if I would call him at the drop of a hat, he'd be here. So, that's, a lot of people may not have that, but I'm glad I have the team that I have that support me the way they do. So, yeah, we're going to try to drive home after the treatment. You guys just stay tuned. I'll cut you back on once. Yeah, we're done with this. We'll be back. Trust me, we ain't going nowhere. All right, so the IV is done, and it is time for the pre-meds. Now, what exactly are the pre-meds?
It's going to be Amend, Loxy, and Decadron. They all help prevent nausea.
Okay.
And then the Decadron helps also with possible lung reaction. It keeps reaction down a little bit.
Okay. And how long does that last in your system?
For these, from my understanding, it can last up to 3 days.
Okay.
Like it. And then,
All right.
yeah. I remember we talked about if you need more, just to call us and we'll have the docs put it in for you.
Yeah. So about 30 minutes.
So this is the regular saline. This is gonna be the one that is the carrier, just to keep the line good in between meds.
Okay.
I need to clear it real fast just because it's dried out. Real quick.
So how long you been in Guam?
I mean, it's kind of in between. I've been in Guam for about 5 years this time. But I was stationed out here 2013 to 17 at the Old Navy Hospital.
Oh, okay.
And then this last time I was at the Navy Hospital, the new one. For 5 years, I worked in the ICU and the ER.
Oh, as a civilian?
Military.
Oh.
I actually just retired this month.
Really?
Yeah.
Congratulations. Y'all
Oh, yeah.
retired in 2014. So you were HM?
Was it?
You were HM?
I'm a nurse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm a nurse.
Oh, okay.
I did start off enlisted though. I was on the submarine. which is kind of neat because we pulled in here like in 2002 and 2004.
Oh,
So
interesting.
I've been in Guam like randomly throughout my life. Now I decided I want to stay here forever.
Really?
Yeah, I love it here. Everyone's friendly, and I can go to a beach and be the only one there.
Yeah, I love the friendliness and hospitality, but this island's entirely too small for me.
Oh yeah.
And then I hate the way people on this island drive.
Oh yeah. I mean, I feel like anywhere I've been, I hate how they drive.
Yeah.
But you're not wrong. There's some people that like. I feel like they're trying to have accidents. Yeah, I just learned to be like super defensive, I guess.
Yeah.
I've never seen anyone just pull out and just stop. It's like, who does that? No. I guess I'll use this one first. They came from California though, so I don't know. They were angry and they weren't the greatest drivers either.
Well, yeah, I was stationed in California for a while myself. I
Yep.
did 4 years in Wainimi, and then I did
I'll grab it for you.
3 years in San Diego,
Mhm.
and I did like a year in Lemoore. I hated Lemoore so much, I went on an IA to Iraq just to get out of Lemoore.
Oh well.
I went and
What?
did a year in Iraq.
Nice. I think I did a training in Lemoore. That's one up north in the middle of nowhere, kind of.
Yeah. Yeah, up near Fresno.
And I'll just show you your name. So this one is Decadron. That's the
Yep,
steroid.
that is it.
It's anti-nausea, and then the anti-inflammatory help keep any possible like slight reaction down.
Okay. So this works pretty well with keeping the nausea and everything down.
Yeah, I think it works pretty well. I haven't heard any complaints yet. If that makes
Okay.
sense. Like, so you know how I keep telling people to call me? No
Yeah.
one's called me yet, and I've
Okay.
been here 3 months now. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I see like 4 or 5 people a day. This one took 15 minutes.
Okay. I can tell I was dehydrated because I feel much better now.
Oh yeah, nice. And then I did ask Doc about your questions. I asked her about the days, if it's okay to switch to Wednesdays, or she wants us to stay today. And then I asked if we're gonna go back and like depending on like your chemotherapy next time.
Okay.
I'll see what she says. I'll let you know.
All right.
All right, so this will beef, and I'll switch it.
All right.
And this other one is just the Loxy one. This is anti-nausea med. I'm just gonna put through the IV right there.
Okay.
And then just to give you a warning. Some people, I feel like they say they do feel a little bit, so I'll try to go slow.
All right. Yeah, I be feeling. guess I don't taste it though.
No, it's good. Alright. Anything, just let me know, okay?
All right, appreciate it. All right, I'm gonna put you guys back on pause. If anything changes, then cut the camera back on. But if not, then I'll catch you guys once we're finished with those 2 bags.
They said we're gonna stick with the carboplatin.
Okay, so the whole treatment we'll use this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just because like she was concerned, like if your kidneys were that sensitive to just a few days of not drinking, that she doesn't want to stress
Okay.
on them.
I understand.
And then I'm just gonna clarify with my charge nurse about Wednesday or Thursday.
Okay. So this is the actual.
This is a pre-med, so this is the last pre-med.
Oh,
But this
okay.
one runs over 30 minutes. And the other one should be here. I'll go check. It should be 30 minutes also.
All right. Now, which one's the actual chemo?
The next one.
The next one.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll go over that again. Alright, now, this one there. And sorry, it normally is a lot faster, but then with all the changing, it takes forever to get
No,
paperwork and then.
it doesn't matter. I've got all day.
Yeah, same. Yeah,
Yeah,
fair.
I'm good. I'm easy.
Cool, thank you.
Easy like Sunday morning.
Appreciate it.
Well, so that's it. We're not going back to the cisplatin. I forgot which one this is. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't read that paper right now. But they switched me from cisplatin because of the readings on my blood work from yesterday. My white blood cells were down. I was sick, dehydrated, and it made the balance of my kidneys were off. So the doc doesn't want to take a chance in injuring or damaging my kidneys, which I greatly appreciate. So the plan is to stick with this particular dose of chemo, which is less harsh on your kidneys, but does affect your liver. My liver should be in pretty good shape, considering the fact that I'm not a drinker.
And clarified with the charge nurses. We will do Wednesdays, but we'll call you the day before.
So you call me on Tuesdays? That's fine.
Yeah, cool. And then I'll go ahead and start making your calendar then.
All right.
I just can't make it until we knew for sure.
Okay. So would it be the same time?
It'll be similar time, but like the reason why it's like kind of like on the fence is like we're really busy this next week or two.
Yeah.
So until we get to that hump, like we just won't even have the chairs for everyone.
Okay. Because if it's better for me to come later in the day for you guys, then I'm fine with
Okay,
that.
I'll let
as
them know
well.
too. I'll say
I'm very flexible.
Okay.
My schedule can go either way.
Okay, cool.
So whatever's easiest for you guys works for me. Like
Okay.
I have to be here in the afternoons anyway for my for radiation. So if it works in tandem where I get here, see you guys, or I get here and see them first and then come here.
That might be a good idea too, because we have to wait like an hour anyway. So
Yeah.
like, you check in with us so we can order everything.
Yeah, and then I can go over there, get my radiation done, and then come back
And
here.
then-
That would work perfectly for me.
Yeah.
And I do those in the afternoons.
Cool. Good. I'll talk to the charges and them too.
Okay. All right, appreciate it. So I'm trying to get this mapped out to where I would prefer not to be here pretty much the entire day on a Wednesday. If I could come in Wednesday afternoon, do my radiation treatment. Well, come in, let them get set up, go do my radiation treatment, and then bounce back from my radiation treatment to here like we did today. That would be more practical for me, and I'm sure to be more practical for them as well. Plus, they're not as busy in the afternoons as they are in the morning. I guess most people prefer to have their treatments done in the morning or midday. Me personally, I would prefer to do mine later in the day after I've gotten off work, or closer to me getting off work. That way I can go and take care of what I need to take care of during the day at work. Not that I have to be there because my supervisor has already cleared me and I've got plenty of sick leave. If I need to just take the next 2 months off, I can without a problem, because I have that much sick leave on the books and they're very supportive. But me working through this process helps me mentally and emotionally to deal with this evolution. I mean, it takes a lot out of you, and then me having work as an outlet just keeps me motivated. So the plan is for me to continue an afternoon treatment, vice a morning treatment. And besides, I want to sit in here a whole day anyway. Yeah, we'll see what's going to happen. He's going back to talk to the doctor right now and then talk to the rest of the team to figure out if that's going to be an issue, which I don't know, but I don't foresee it being an issue since, like I said, they're less busy in the evenings or afternoons anyway. Because like right now, I'm the only one in this area. The nice lady and her husband that was keeping her company, they've already gone. And then there are several other sections throughout here, which I can't take you guys through here to see. But each area is set up. Let me do this. Like this. So there's several areas set up like this with 2 chairs per section. And right now, there are only, I want to say, probably about 8 sections back here. There's only like 3 of us. 1 in each section of 3 sections. So it's like 5 sections open. Which just goes to show they don't have a lot of people here in the afternoons. So I prefer to come here in the afternoon to do my treatment. But yeah, anyway, after this next bag, we'll switch over to the actual chemo itself, and that should take like 30 minutes. This bag should be about 30 minutes, and then the chemo bag's about 30 minutes, so we'll have another hour left here. I'll switch you guys back on once the chemo bag goes up, and then we will have a conversation once the chemo is done and I'm released from here. Hopefully I don't have an issue driving home, because like I said, I prefer to do this on my own as much as possible. But Liam's just a phone call away if I need him, and he gets off in like another 2.5 hours anyway, which is about the time I'll be finishing up. But I don't want to have him take me to the crib and then come back later and get the Jeep, and it's just a headache. I don't want to do it. So if I can drive, it's all the better for me, and it's less convenience to anyone else. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in a minute once we switch over to the chemo. So just real quick, I wasn't recording when the nurse came over to bring me the schedule. But basically, when you look at the schedule, it shows that every Monday I need to come in and get my blood work done. Every Wednesday, I'm supposed to get the infusion done. And then I'll also be coming in on Thursdays and Fridays. So initially, I thought I was just coming in once a week for an infusion. But it appears that I'll be coming in. Oh, no, actually, I take it back. Wednesday, they're going to call me to let me know when to come in on Thursday. So, no,
Well, I was going to be real fast.
Yeah.
The charger is just what they made. She said for the first week, this one, it might be 12 to 1.
12 to 1?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's
We'll
fine.
still call you.
Yeah, that's how I was just explaining right now. So, this will be the day that you guys call me.
Oh, we'll call you this day at least,
Oh, this
at the
day?
latest.
Okay, so what's this one?
That's the ones that you'll come in and get treated like today.
Okay, so that'll be every Wednesday.
Yeah, the 3 hours.
And then,
Those will be in and out 20-30 minutes, hopefully.
Okay.
Only if needed. That's why I put maybe.
okay, so,
I just wanted to be in your head so you don't like get like.
but would this be
Fine.
for an infusion or?
So infusion, and then after your infusion, because remember, like a lot of these chemos act fast,
Yeah.
like actively splitting cells. So if we give you this one, that makes your white count start splitting faster,
Okay.
making new cells, and then so the chemo would actually undo what we're trying to do for you.
Oh,
So that's what I
gotcha.
mean. So we'll have to wait till, like, let's just say we start at 1, you're done at like 4. You probably should only come at 4 later, like 24 hours after.
Okay.
Our cutoff is still 5 though, so like.
Okay. Well, I'll be here at 2 o'clock anyway. So.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, so just come after you're done with that.
Okay. All right. Thank you. I appreciate it. So I don't know if you guys could see what was going on, but yeah, he was breaking it down. So it's not just the chemo drug that I have to worry about. There are other meds that go along with it. I'm going to make sure that I get a list of everything that's going into my body, so I can do the research myself. Not that I don't trust him or trust the hospital, because, I mean, you have to. But at the same time, my mother always told me, you know, after 30-something years of working in the medical field and being a medical healthcare professional, to advocate for yourself, make sure you know what you're talking about when you're in there, because you never know. There have been times in history where certain doctors or healthcare professionals, and I'll do air quotes with that one, haven't done what they were supposed to do or done right by their patients. They swear to do no harm, but, you know, we hate to say it, but as black people have been experimented on throughout history. And not to say that that still takes place or that it's taking place here, because I very seriously doubt it's taking place in my case. But I still want to know and be informed of what's going into my body and how it's going to react. So this battery is about 13%. So I'm going to go ahead and put you guys on pause again. I'll cut you on once the infusion begins, and then I'll pause you until we close out. So catch you guys in a minute. Well, it's time for the infusion.
That's you.
Yep, that is me.
Couple times and in 30 minutes.
Yes.
And the good news is this one's faster than the other one.
Okay.
'Cause the other one's like gonna be like almost all day thing.
Okay, so this one takes about how long? About 2 hours? 30 minutes?
It takes an hour to get, and then 30 minutes, and then but it takes an hour for all the pre-meds.
Okay.
So normally for the feature it'll be like about 3 hours, maybe 4 tops, but it should be like 3 hours.
Okay.
And then it just was complicated because we had to redo everything.
And then if I have to come in on, what was it, Thursdays and Fridays, that would be
In and out.
in and out. Okay.
Yep. I'll probably even like if I was your nurse, I'll leave you out there. I'll get the med for you as soon as I see you're here. And I'll come grab you, do vitals, shot, and then check on you, and then let you go.
Oh, okay. That's that quick and easy? Okay.
And we'll talk about like the Tylenol and the Claritin again, but
Okay.
yeah, those days shouldn't be bad at all. So like, yeah, if you do it with your XRT, you'll be good.
All right.
Your radiation.
Oh, bless you.
Look it up to here. I'm just gonna kind of probably do that just so you realize out there it's not like trickling.
Mhm. Yeah. No turning back now. But at least I feel more at ease now than I did when I first came in. I don't have all those jitters and the anxiety about getting chemo. This nice gentleman has explained everything to me and made me feel comfortable, so I appreciate him.
I appreciate it. Alright, so 30 minutes. If you feel anything that doesn't feel right, let me know and I'll let you know if it's normal or not.
All right,
Alright.
appreciate it.
And I'm just right there.
All right. So I think that's one of the things that makes going through this life-altering disease a lot easier to deal with is the people who are treating me and who are around me. The amount of effort that they put forth and the amount of support that they're giving during this time has been about as comforting as you can get. The staff here is very professional. I haven't had any issues whatsoever, except for one of the guards at the door gave me a hassle about my camera, even though it was in my bag when he checked my bag, and he gave me a little attitude telling me I can't record inside the hospital, but you guys see I'm recording anyway. And the staff has been generous enough to allow me to record myself and then during some of the treatment. So forget that dude. But yeah, everyone here has made this very, very worth coming back to Guam to be treated. I'm starting to feel this medication move through my veins. weird. Anyway, I will catch you guys once we're done with this because I don't want to kill my battery right now. I'm at like 6%. So once we're done with this infusion and we'll leave the clinic, I will check back in with you guys and let you guys know how I feel about the entire process. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have made it back to the crib. I had to stop and grab something to eat because I haven't eaten. So I'm going to try to eat some Burger King. Yeah, I know it's not healthy. It's probably not the best thing I could have gotten, but hell, at least I'm going to try and eat something. But to wrap up today's treatment, it is carbosplattin is what I was switched over to. And that was due to them not wanting to damage my kidneys. The other treatment was going to be stressful on my kidneys. So the doctor decided to switch the medications. So we'll see how it goes. Overall, after today, the treatment went well. I don't have any side effects. And I know sometimes it could take days or even several treatments before you start to feel those side effects. But as of right now, I don't feel anything. I feel a lot better than I did my previous treatment for radiation. Yeah, I didn't get to finish that video either. I was sick as hell. For some reason, when I got back to the crib, my body felt like it just shut down. I was throwing up like every 2 minutes to the point where I was dry heaving because I hadn't been eating. So I was dry heaving. I was dizzy. I was having hot flashes like I'm going through menopause. Not that I know what women go through when they go through menopause, but I can imagine that's how I felt like, because I know I had a fever. There's no question. I know I had a fever. What it spiked to, I don't know. But I know for a fact I had a fever because of the way my body felt. And I've had so many fevers in my life that I know when I have one. So I didn't get to close that video out. So I apologize for the way it ended. She just vacate my... Nah, she didn't. Okay. I have a favorite parking space that I like to park in when I'm down here in this parking garage. And someone's in my favorite parking space. But it's cool. Yeah. So that's the... instead of using the cisplatin, we're going to use the other chemo med. The treatment is once a week on Wednesdays. It was originally going to be on Thursdays. I wanted it to be Fridays, but because that section of the hospital is closed on the weekends, they said Thursdays would be better. But now it's looking more like we're going to move it to the left and start doing the treatments on Tuesdays or Wednesdays. So, I mean, that's fine. I have to go and do my lab work on Tuesday, and then I can do my treatment on Wednesday and get it knocked out. It took me about 5 hours, 5.5, almost 6 hours for everything to be done. But luckily I was able to squeeze radiation in with that, and the radiation treatment only takes 20 minutes. But we got everything knocked out for the day, and yeah, I feel good. I mean, I actually feel like I want to eat something now, which is why I stopped by Burger King. I'm gonna try to knock out this these chicken nuggets and these fries and see how I feel once I eat. But I'll catch you guys on the next video. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate all of the comments, the well wishes. People hit me up on my other social media platforms. let me know they're praying for me. I can't thank you guys enough. I feel the love. And with that, it's been your boy Khalif Facade. Check it out with another video. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. Click the post notification bell, turn it to all so that you know when I drop a new video. With that, we're out.
We ready.